Welcome, my friends. It's Aaron Parker. I'm excited to be here with you today. We have an extremely special guest here with us. As you can see on the screen, super affiliate Robert Hollis is going to be joining us in about 2 minutes. So you want to fasten your seatbelt, eliminate all distractions, get rid of the kids and the TVs and the Facebooks, and just stay glued in to this training for however long it's going to be, because it's going to absolutely change your life and help you explode your business. So what I want to do first is give you a couple ground rules, a couple of pieces of information to help you to get the most from this training. First of all, who's here? Who's on? Who's ready? I see you guys blowing up the comments. This is awesome. I want to let everyone know that we are streaming live right now in 2 different places. So let's talk about that. We have everyone watching on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, drop a quick like. And those of you on YouTube, you can actually share the video. You can get the YouTube link and share it with your team. Now, this is not really intended for prospects. However, if you do have a prospect on the fence and they watch this, they'll probably get off the fence. I'm just saying. But this is a training that we're doing. We do this every Sunday night. And those of you on YouTube, this is a public video. You can share this out anywhere that you'd like. For those of you on Facebook, you're watching this inside of a private team group, the Power Team group. So go ahead and tag your team. You don't want anybody that is on your team to miss this information from the newest super affiliate in the entire company, My Daily Choice. We have Mr. Robert Hollis on with us. He's going to be here in just a moment, but I just want to properly set the stage, make sure that everyone is fully prepared for what is about to happen and the information that you're about to receive. I want to make sure that you are truly ready. So have you shared the video? Have you tagged your team? And are you glued in? Are you really, truly ready? Because one of the biggest mistakes I've made over the years when I was struggling in network marketing is I wasn't really, truly focused on the information. And even when I was, I didn't take action. And I want to make sure that that doesn't happen for you here today. I want to share with all of you, just so that you know how important this is. This gentleman, Robert Hollis, if you don't know, you probably know who he is, but just in case you don't, he's helped quite a few people make millions of dollars in the network marketing industry. And he is the newest super affiliate within the company. He is a 7-figure earner. He's made over $1 million in commissions already. Wait, hold on. Income disclosure statement, right? You know, we know all the rules with that. You can check the IDS, income disclosure statement. There's no guarantee that you'll make any money with this company. You know the drill. But that is documented fact. He was on stage getting his 7-figure award. And this person has played an integral role in helping my family create the success that we've had in My Daily Choice. From the day that we got started, we were under his wing. He helped to coach us and mentor us and guide us to hit the rank of 50K our first month, go on to hit 100K after 4 months, and then 250K affiliate our first year roughly in the business, and now on to 500K affiliate, and we are just on his coattails. So I want everyone to just stop what you're doing and really focus on this information, because it's going to have a dramatic impact on your business. So without further ado, Mr. Robert Hollis, what is up, my friend?
What's up? Our income is up. Man, Aaron, you get me so pumped up every time I talk to you. I'm so honored and blessed to be on this with your team. I mean, the Power Team is just rocking it. And man, with your leadership, you and Kathy, I'm just so proud of you guys.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. So, I mean, we're just going to dive right in. I mean, obviously, while we're here, we've got not only the whole Power Team, but we have opened this up to the company. So any affiliates within MDC could be watching this on YouTube. I would love for you to, share anything that you feel could impact their business right now with everything that's going on in the world. We'll kind of just have a little bit of a dialogue. Once again, I really appreciate you taking the time to be here with us today. And specifically, I wanted to first just kind of open up and have you share your takeaways from the road show that we just had with Josh and Jenna, some of the exciting announcements that he made, and really, what do you see happening right now with My Daily Choice?
Well, Aaron, first of all, I It's hard for me to believe that I'm more excited today than I was probably any time in my career. And I'll tell you why. It's because of the vision of Josh and Jenna Zweigel. I was told years ago that vision, the acronym for vision, is vision inspires success in others now. And so when you really wonder why someone like Aron or some of the other leaders, when they're leading and people everyone wants to follow them, it's because they have vision. And when I first got involved in this company, and Aron knows this, I was sort of like behind the scenes, I was just telling everybody I'm going to help my wife out. And, my wife supported me for 35 years. So I'm going to help her in this little business. And the reason why is behind me, you can see a lot of hardware of me hitting the top position of companies that no longer exist. Did you guys catch that? It would be nice to be a number one money earner of a company, but if they no longer in existence, I think you already understand what my residual is, goose egg. And so, 19 companies I've had that promised me the world, and then they, pulled the rug out from underneath my legs. So I just basically told myself, I'm not doing that anymore. And the way I explain it all the time is honestly like a relationship. If you've ever had your heart broken and now everybody says, hey, Robert, I know you just got your heart broken, but I got this girl I'd like you to meet. It's sort of like, no, thanks. And so when I first met Josh and Jenna, I'm going, golly, I'm older. I've been in network marketing longer than these two have been alive. I'm like going, I don't know. And I was really, really cautious. And even though I got in and we started hitting some ranks, when Aron and Kathy jumped in, it was like, man, wham, wham, wham. And I'm going like, man, I think this thing is for real. I really think this is for real. And sort of little reserved. And then when we went to the first convention, I was blown away. Then the second convention, and I didn't even know they were calling my wife up there. You know what I mean? So you want to talk about dreams that has happened to Terry and I that wasn't on our dream board. I've had two of my sons walk the stage and get awards, but when my wife walked the stage and got that award, it's the most fulfilling thing I've ever done. And it really rocked me. And I think Aron seen me change that day because I was going like, I'm not giving this everything I have. I'm not. If some of you are not really getting the results that you know that you should, there's only two things that you're doing. One is you're not following a proven process that got Aron and Kathy there. And the second thing is you're not all in. And the one thing that I hate to tell you about this business is if you play with it, it will ruin you. It will ruin you. And I know some of you are going, I'm all in. I'm all in. No, you're not. You can lie to yourself all you want, but we can look at your back office and see your momentum and know that you're not all in. You got to take your success to another gear. So I made a commitment that I'm putting my brand on hold. I'm not doing anything with that anymore because I know this for a fact. I know that my legacy is about impacting people now. And there's not a doubt in my mind I can impact and make a larger difference in more people's lives in this company, my daily choice, than building my own brand or doing anything else. So for those of you that are sort of religious, there's this thing that they talk about where you get to recommit yourself. That, it's like, I was sort of playing, but now I'm going to recommit myself. And when I did, believe it or not, it was like 2 months before the convention. And it took me 6 months to go from 500K to super affiliate because I was focused. And when I was focused, there was another thing that hit me is I realized that the people that got me to 500K were probably not going to be the people that were going to get me to super affiliate. And I just thought, wow, I got this incredible team and a bunch of people that I love. But for me to get to the next level, I'm going to have to recreate a whole team the same size I already have. And when I made that commitment, I did some stuff that I never thought I would do before. like jump on an airplane with 3 days notice and fly to Budapest, Hungary. Josh even reached out to me and said, I thought you said you'd never do that. And I said, that's before I decided to go to Master Affiliate. I figured out how to get paid extremely well as a 500K. And I now wanted to make sure that Josh and Jenna, Aron, and everyone that committed with me, that they got their dreams too. And that just takes a little more focus and a little more of what you're doing. And so, I just think that every one of you, if you don't find a way to treat this like a long-term business, it blows my mind away right now of how many of you are so close to getting that result that you would believe would get you to the next level. And you sort of are letting your guard down because of COVID, or maybe because of the riots and the stuff that is happening right now with, really, truly a lot of injustice. But I just believe that a lot of people make a mountain out of a molehill. You know what I mean? Yes, it's awful. And yes, it's ugly, but I don't have time for it. I know one way that I can help a lot of people, and that's by leading by example. We're talking about people that are mentally in their mind still worried about what happened to their ancestors when they realize that they're in financial slavery right now. They need to make a decision. You want to make a decision to be able to impact your family and lead by example. So, the things that you need to learn to be successful at this business is still the things you got to learn. This always cracks me up, Aron, when people go, you know what? Have you seen this new company? And I'm going, you still don't know how to build a business in this one. Now you're going to go over to that one and try to learn, right? And I have to admit to someone, Aron, you and I didn't think about talking about this. I just coming on here and I'm coming from my heart. I have made some really stupid decisions in 33 years. Really stupid ones. And one of them is a gifting program. Hey, Robert, you get in and we'll pay you with gold coins, and you get some coins, and then what you do is you gift them, and then you put in another level, and then you do this. And I just went, wow, this is incredible. And so I did it. And as soon as I did it and I went to the second level, and everyone that I brought in on the first level couldn't get to the second level, I was going, oh my God, these people are never freaking getting their money back. Ever. And so as we started going up the ranks, I started feeling weird about it. And as soon as I felt weird about it, I found out that Dave and Martha Crow was on the America's Most Wanted list. Aron, that guy that comes out that had his son? And he's like, America's Most Wanted, Dave and Martha Crow. And I'm looking at that, and I grabbed a brochure from the company called Golden Limited. They're the CEOs. I'm going like, oh, damn, I'm in trouble. And for those of you that are hearing this, I'm sorry for the tangent, but it needs to be said. Do you guys really think, I'm on Facebook and social media, Aron, and all of a sudden I look at my wife and I go, we should get one of those salt lamps. You know what I mean? I think it'll help. And all of a sudden I get up the next morning and every Facebook ad I have is on salt lamps. You guys really don't think that they're hearing us and watching us and seeing all our texts? They're doing it. And there's people out there right now that I know that are going, you know what? You can hide your money with crypto. You can hide your money. Are you kidding me? The last company that got hit like this was Zeek Rewards. I don't know if you remember, Aron. And guess what? The government made a decision, and it's a bad one. They're no longer going after the owners of the company. They're going after the top 50 income earners. You know why? Because those people go from company to company to company to company to company. And so why just take down the owners? So in Zeek Rewards, I know 6 people that got hit with IRS, and they all got time in prison. So for you guys that are saying, hey, I'm in this gifting thing, and guess how much money I'm making, and I'm hiding it from the government. It's like, man, I'm praying for you big time.
Yeah, and I'll just piggyback on that because I personally knew a gentleman who I met in person, face to face. He showed me he was making literally making millions of dollars in Bitcoin, and it was a crypto MLM where you're making crypto in an MLM, and all it is just getting people to buy crypto.
Yeah.
Guess what? He's in prison right now.
Yes.
He's in prison.
So the stuff that I hear you guys, we can get off that. I just want you to know if anyone's involved in that, don't get hyped up and get excited about doing in another company what you should do here. So Josh is the smartest freaking person I know. There was a guy named Doug McGarry that was without a doubt a genius. Josh is smarter than him. And I know what his vision is. I spent a lot of personal time with him, and he is going to be the top in every brand. This company will be, when you think of network marketing and travel, you're going to think of MDC. When you think of network marketing and skincare, you're going to think of MDC. When you think of nutrition and multi-level, you're going to think of MDC. When you think of travel and network marketing, you're going to think of MDC. When you think of wealth and knowledge, as far as building wealth, great concept. You're going to think of MDC. So there's more now going on than when me and Aron started a little over 2 years ago. And so I'm looking at what they're putting together. And Aron, when you talked about some of the announcements, this lady that they hired as the head of marketing, she took a company, I think it was from 85 to 1.5 billion in 4 or 5 years with her marketing knowledge. What does Josh do? Unlike any other owner I know out there, which, by the way, I'm going back and forth. When you get involved with a company and you go to a corporate website, you can't find the people that own it. Whatever. Okay. But anyway, Josh is so intelligent and so smart. He goes out and gets Kathleen. He goes out and gets Jory Russell. He goes out and gets Vivian. He finds the very top people that he can find. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, that have already done it. This is like recruiting, some of the top basketball players all for one team and putting together a dream team that wins every gold medal every time they go to the Olympics. That's what Josh is doing. And so with all the new brands that are coming about, with our international expansion that's happening, you don't want to miss this wave. We're 6 years old, we're debt-free, and Josh is still a freaking fanatic about making the marketing system better than it already is. It's like Aron said, Terry, I think, just went over 1,553,000. Oh, yeah, income disclosure. But you know what? I never ever thought I would be in network marketing and have a clear vision on how to make $500,000 a year. Then $1 million. Now it's 12. So Jenna, when I got involved in this company, Aron, she sent me a screenshot. It was 958,000. I know I shared it with you. That was for her first 4 years. Now that screenshot is over 12 million. So that means that she's made $11 million in just the last 2 years. And me and Aron and all the people that are watching this, we're where Jenna was 2 years ago. So where are we going to be 2 years from now? Some of you are going to watch 2 years from now and watch how Aron and Kathy, are knocking down half a million a month. And you're going to go, God, I don't want to tell anybody that I was in the power team and then I just lost focus. God, I'm not talking about anything other than that, because my goal with all of you, and you guys all think I'm a nice guy, but for some of you that lose your focus and go with another company, my goal, along with Aron, is to remind you for the rest of your freaking life. Maybe we could really beg and ask Josh and Jenna to let you have another shot. But man, Aron, I hope you can hear it in my enthusiasm and excitement. I'm so excited about the international expansion. And I just know for a fact that this company is going to be a long term. There was only one person that I'm envious of in network marketing, and it was my upline in my first company named Jeff Roberti, the $100 million man. And I just went, he stayed with the same company for 34 years. And I just went to my mind, that's just not my path. Now I think it's my path. So now I'm really seriously, I know that sounds like a lot, but I got a lot of years to live, and Jeff Roberti might take his foot off the gas pedal. And if I can start doing $12 million months, years, I'm going to catch this guy. He's in my sights again, Aron. So that's why I'm so excited.
Man, well, one thing I just want to mention that you said in the beginning, I think is very important, because I know a lot of people will be able to relate with this. Did you guys catch what Robert said? He was 500K affiliate, which, by the way, 500K, you're making some crazy good money. Just go look at the income disclosure statement. But he wanted to go to the next level, super affiliate, and then master affiliate. And he said that the team that brought him to 500K may not be the team that was going to get him to super affiliate. So what did he have to do? He had to go build a new team, right? And bring in new leaders. And I think that can be relevant, Robert, to even those who are brand new, even those who are 5K affiliate, right? If you're a 5K or you're close to 5K, or if you ever get stuck in your business, guess what? You've got to do what Robert did. You've got to go build a new team, because to get to 10K, it may not be the team that you have today. You're going to have to bring in some new leaders and some new momentum and some new excited people that are going to run with you. So if Robert had to do it, I think it's okay that all of us have to do it too, right?
Yeah. And Aron, one of the things, the number one question that I get in all the time is people, can I talk to you for a minute? I just need a minute of your time. And the very first thing they say, Aron, is I go, what's the problem? And they go, I can't figure out how to motivate my people. And I'm going, you can't. Motivated people are motivated people. If you can inspire them, how you inspire them is every couple of months, you should have a new leg. There's nothing that motivates people more than all of a sudden Aron's like, wow, who's this new 5K? Who's this new 10K? She's never been part of the team. Who the hell is she? And all of you are going, why is Aron breaking new 5s, new 10s, new 25Ks? Why isn't he working with you guys? He tried. What I mean by try is he did what he needed to do, but for some reason, familiarity breeds contempt. And all of a sudden you're like, here comes excited Aron again. Here's Aron teaching the same stuff. Here's Aron going over the same stuff. The reason that he keeps going over the same stuff is because you guys don't have it yet. But now what you do is you're too close to Aron. So when Aron goes out and starts building new legs, and if you guys go out and start building new legs, your team that wants it will reach out to you and go, what'd you do with her? What'd you do with him? And so a lot of you got to watch me go hit 500K. And then all of a sudden I'm posting a lot of people that are in Europe now. And I've had a lot of people reach out. How are you getting these guys to 50K? How are you getting them to 100K? How are you doing that? And it's like, I put them in the same training that you guys are in. But that's the fastest way you can do it. Going back to your team and trying to get your team to do more, you just got to find a way to be able to just start all over. And there's nothing better in this, Aron, when you got people that, there's creating momentum, maintaining momentum, and the skill that a lot of people got to learn is advancing momentum. So we get good at creating it, and then all of a sudden we get rank advances in a check, and we're like, and then we go into maintaining, and then all of a sudden it starts slowly going backwards. How do you think they ignite a brand new athletic team? They bring in a superstar. They bring in with someone that's like, hey, I get a chance to play on this team. Watch me. and it inspires and revigorates the whole entire team. And so go find some new leaders. I mean, right now with MDC allowing us to do the stuff that we do by getting people, I mean, now I can get people to promote to everyone they know, and it doesn't even cost them money to get in the business. So then I help them go after the people that are the best people they know. They don't have money to get in, but you know what every broke person has in common? They know people that have money. So I can use people that have no money to introduce me to people that have some money. And then I get those people to introduce me to people that have a lot of money and influence and also time. And the last thing I'd like to say, Aron, on this that's very powerful is there's never been a time in my history in 58 years of being alive that there's been so much insecurity and so much uncertainty right now. And I need you guys to hear this very closely. 10% of the people just figured out, 10%, that's 35 million people in the United States, just figured out that their job is not all that. And it jeopardized their ability to make choices and have a living. Do you guys realize even though 10% of the people will get their jobs back, they'll be spending every day going, I'll never put my family in this frickin' position ever, ever, ever again. I knew nothing about network marketing. I was 22, 23 years old, making $90,000, working for professional race car teams. Got hurt, my income's gone. And I was going, I got to find a way to do something that doesn't take my physical ability. Because if I get hurt, I'm toast. I felt like a professional athlete. Blow a knee out, blow a shoulder out, hurt something, and your career is gone. So when I learned to use this and this, and this, my heart, I wanted to master those skills, and I still feel like I'm not even close to mastery on that. So, Aron, man, every time you ask me to come on, I'm just so honored to not only be your business partner and your friend, but you're just an incredible leader. I just appreciate you and Kathy so freaking much. Every time we hit certain goals, I just know that without Kathy and Aron and the power team and the people that are associated with it, I would have to build another team like that, which is a damn good team. I'm so blessed and honored to be working with you, Aron.
Wow, tremendous value, guys. This has been incredible. And I just have to repeat again something you said, because it was so powerful for everyone who's here. And that is, you said that you can't motivate your team. And this is a question I know you get. I get this all the time, right? How many of you are watching this and you're like, how do I motivate my team? How do I motivate my team? Well, Robert just told you, and I've said it, but you'll listen to Robert, not me.
Hopefully, we're praying that you'll listen to me.
You can't motivate them, but you can inspire them. And the best way to inspire them into action is to show them with your results. And when you go help someone that is your new project, that is your new superstar, have success, that is going to wake up a lot of people on your team. Yeah. And then they're going to be like, whoa, hey, can you help me do that too? And it's going to wake them up. And then maybe they'll be ready to get motivated with you, right?
Amen.
I love it. Well, Robert, again, we appreciate your time so much. Do you have any final thoughts, wisdom, anything just about the vision for MDC with the stuff that Josh shared, or anything maybe that you've missed? We've got 250 people watching live, and there'll probably be thousands watching the recording, because everybody's going to be sending this to their team. You've shared so much just critical information to help people get results in this business. So anything else you want to share with everybody?
Yeah, with all my 33 years of experience, I can tell you right now that if I was had to go to court and someone said, what the hell makes you a network marketing expert, I would say my documentation, what I've done and what I've helped other people to do. And I can tell you right now, if there was a better opportunity out there, I'd be at it. MDC is the deal. Figure out what you need to know. There's nothing wrong with the company. There's nothing wrong with the product. If you guys are listening to other people tell you that there's something wrong with MDC, then you really, really, really need to get your head in the game. So thank you, Aron. I'm going to say goodbye because I'm like at 1%. I don't know why I didn't plug in my laptop, but maybe you and I just sucked all the energy out of my damn laptop.
I love it. We're giving all the energy to everybody who's watching. Everyone stick around. Don't go anywhere. Robert Hollis, thank you so much.
You bet. I love you guys. I believe in you. I know you can do this, man. Bet on yourself. This is the perfect timing. Thank you, Aron. God bless. I love you. Give a kiss to your wife and your daughters.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time. All right. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, Power Team members, MDC affiliates, and the entire MDC family. If you just got some value, do me a favor, drop a like on this video, share this video with your team, tag some people, and I want to share some stuff on the screen just to kind of give everyone a quick recap of what you may have missed from the exciting announcements that Josh made. And so this is kind of going to be a little bit of a part two. We'll only go for maybe 5 or 10 minutes right now. But man, I mean, the information that Robert shared was pure gold. And those of you who will truly take in what he's saying and, you know, just kind of steal some of his vision. You know, that's one of the things that we sometimes have to do in this business is if you're new, maybe you're brand new, or maybe you've been with MDC for a few months and you're like, you know, just kind of out there. Maybe you're just playing with the business. Remember, he talked about it. You can either play in the business, which is quite frankly what most people do, or you can be all in. And if you're not having success, if you're not having the level of success that you want right now in this business, there's a good chance that maybe you've been playing. Can we be a little honest? Who can be honest? Who's been playing with the business? But those who are truly all in, like when you're all in, it's like, that's it, right? When you're all in, there is no other companies, right? When people, guys, do you realize that people message me all the, oh, Aron, did you see this? Did you see this business? Did you see this new company? I don't see anything. I don't look at anything. I don't need to. You know why? Because I'm not playing. I'm all in. There is zero time or energy that I'm going to spend looking at anything else because I'm all in with MDC. And the people who are all in are going to go to the top. That's it. That's the bottom line. However, the speed at which you get there is going to be different for everybody, right? We all know this. We've heard this. One of the biggest mistakes that we can make is to compare our results with the results of someone else. You don't have to feel bad. It's normal. It's human nature. But have you ever looked at someone else's success and been like, oh my gosh, they did it so fast. Oh my gosh, they have it so easy. They made it look so easy. I'll never be able to do it like them. Comparing your journey with someone else is the kiss of death in network marketing. It's one of the kisses of deaths, right? There's many, but comparing is one of them. And you've got to realize that if you're all in, then you will get there. And if you're not getting there fast enough, then maybe your level of all-inness could be moved up a couple notches. And you've got to determine how all in you truly are, right? So the value that Robert shared was just off the charts, absolutely tremendous. And I want to encourage and make sure that every one of you watching this, as soon as we're done, that you send this to your team. If you're watching on YouTube, you can just get the YouTube link and boom, 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 send it out as a private message. Watch this, watch this. If you're on Facebook, then you're in our private group and you can't send it out. But you can tag your team if you're watching this on Facebook. Now, a couple things. Yes, absolutely, Mr. Ted Sims. So true, my friend. We all have our journey. And there is no right or wrong journey. You are on your journey, okay? Mr. Ron Deering, another tremendous leader on the team. I only have one level, all in. And that's why he's having success. I love it. So, you know, there's a lot of things going on, but I can just tell you this. Robert hit it on the head. Those of you who are all in and focused with us are going to be glad that you were. And I know, and it honestly breaks my heart because you heard Robert talk about some of the crypto, scams that are out there. I've had friends get involved with crypto scams and they lost everything. One of them's in jail, in prison. He wasn't really a friend, but I met him once. And it really breaks my heart to see people getting sucked up into these legit scams. But oh my gosh, Aron, you could make so much money so fast. Well, yeah, of course you can, because it's a scam, right? And it's going to go for about a year, maybe 2 years if you're lucky, and it'll go away. And when it goes away, a lot of people will get hurt. And I know that the people that are involved, they're going to convince you, and they're going to convince themselves that it's legitimate, but we'll see what happens in a year or two. And yes, some people will make a lot of money, but you heard what Robert said. The government agencies are not just going after the owner. They're going after the people who make the most money. And they can take all that money, even though it's crypto, it's secure. Trust me, they have ways around it. So all I'm saying is, don't be dumb, okay? My Daily Choice is a real business. We have real products that people love, that people purchase. That's a real business that has real products. And we are going to be here for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years from now. And the people who got distracted along the way, all we can do is try to help them. Kendall hit it right on the head. Guys, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. I mean, let's just be real, okay? So, guys, listen. I just want to show you guys a couple things, and let me see here. Share screen. Boom. So this is one of the exciting things that we have that was just announced. This is a brand new pre-enrollee page. So this is a little bit of training. Just give me a few minutes. I'm going to give you guys some training right now on some of the announcements that was made from Josh just the other day. This page, you want to write this down. You ready for it? This page is called lockinmyspot.com. Let me go ahead and put this up on the screen for you guys. Lockinmyspot.com. This link is not for your prospects until after they pre-enroll. Everybody listening, right? This is training. Put your training hats on. So after they pre-enroll, they've already pre-enrolled, so they've gone to your capture page, they filled out the form, they're in your back office as a new prospect, you can then send them to this link right here. You can see it right there. Write that down, lockinmyspot.com. And it goes to this page. You can see it on the screen. It takes them here. All they have to do is put in their email. They just put in their email right there, and that's going to log them back in, and they will be able to join, take the tour, watch the videos, and when they join, guess who their sponsor is? You, because they've already pre-enrolled with you. Okay? So, yes, you guys are all over this crypto scam. So I love it. I love that you guys are not getting sucked up into it, because truly, I'm just trying to help, honestly. Okay, next, we've got, let me see here. We talked about this. So Philadelphia. Oh, wait, no, there's another new page. Let's talk about this. Another brand new website that was just introduced. You can access this link from your back office. And the link is ordermysprays.com. I'm going to put that on the screen for you guys really quick. So here it is. It's a brand new website. It's ordermysprays.com/username. Make sure you guys put the /username. You can send people here to this brand new website, and they will be able to order the sprays and join with you. So that's a beautiful new page. Okay. Next, super important. Save the date. Everybody write this down. Okay. Ready? July 18th. Get registered. Now, we are going to be doing a whole nother training on this another time. So you want to make sure that you, MDCvirtualevent.com. You want to make sure that you are subscribed to this channel on YouTube. And when you click subscribe, you click the bell so that you're notified when we post new trainings for you guys. We're going to be doing a massive training to help you promote for this roadshow. Bottom line is this: the people who have the most affiliates and the most prospects watching this roadshow are going to win. This is one of the fundamental, most important aspects to create success in network marketing. It's called promoting for the next event. And I cannot stress this enough. Everyone write that website down, mdcvirtualevent.com, July 18th. This is going to be a massive event. And Josh and Jenna will once again be unveiling new announcements, new promotions, things that are going to help you explode your business. So I want to give every one of you a challenge right now. I want you to start making a list. And I want you to make a list of all the people who are committed and confirmed that are going to be watching this event with you live. Who's up for the challenge? If you're up for the challenge, I want you to drop a comment and say, I'm ready for the challenge. I'm all in. Let me see. So the challenge is this. You're going to make a list and you're going to start putting names on that list. And these are names of people who are going to be attending this virtual roadshow with you virtually. And your goal is to have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 people watching this live virtual event, as many as you possibly can. And you want to be following up. You want to be sending reminders. You want to be letting people know. Now, who do you send to this event? Everybody, all of your affiliates, anybody in your team, and any prospects. Now, hopefully, between now and July 18th, those prospects are going to become affiliates and they're going to join, right? But if you have any prospects on the fence between now and July 18th, make sure they do not miss this, okay? So that is your challenge. Don't miss it. And then lastly is tomorrow, June 23rd, guess who's doing a training? This is going to be huge. So everyone wants to go to this website right now and make sure you don't miss this. This is going to be with Jenna Zweigel. And again, you're going to get Mr. Robert Hollis. So this is going to be tomorrow, June 23rd at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. The website is right here, mdcweeklytraining.com. So make sure you get registered. Don't miss that. If you're watching the recording of this and you missed this live, if you missed this, then you'll be able to go into your back office to watch the recording. So don't worry about that. Okay. So with that, my friends, I just want to say, once again, thank you for being here. You know what's crazy? This is one of our fastest trainings ever. How many of you guys have ever been on a power team training? Anybody? There's Mr. Robert Hollis. Boom! He was watching on YouTube. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, everybody, don't forget this, okay? Listen, this is the real deal. You want to learn from Jenna and Robert. It's going to be tomorrow, live, June 23rd. mdcweeklytraining.com. Do not miss it. Get your whole team to watch it because what they're going to be sharing with you, woo, it's going to take your business to the next level. Okay, with that, this is one of the fastest trainings we've ever done. I'm just excited to be here. Once again, thank you, Robert Hollis, for your time. And I just want to share from my heart to yours, to everybody who's here watching this, that I also have been in a lot of companies. I started in network marketing when I was 18 years old. And I was, in and out, part-time, and struggled in network marketing for a long time. And even when I first became successful in network marketing and I was able to go full-time and I started making 6 figures in network marketing, which was about 8 years ago, there was still a lot of companies. And a lot of the companies I was in went out of business and they merged and they changed and there was challenges and there was issues. And so I've always had this dream. I've always had this vision that one day I would find the right company. That one day I would finally find the right company that we could plant our flag and truly find a home with the right owners, the right leadership, the right vision, the right products, the right systems, the right comp plan. And I'm here to tell you, we found it. With every fiber of my being, we have found it with My Daily Choice. You're here. You made it. This is home. You have the ability to go to the top with this company. Robert has a vision that I hold on to. Jenna and Josh have a vision that I hold on to. And I want to right now encourage you to find your vision. Because if you're just dibbling and dabbling and playing and looking around and seeing what the next best thing is, you'll never make it. Not here, not anywhere else. But I can tell you this, we found it. We found it with MDC, and you have found it. And the only thing that separates you from someone else who has success is the level of commitment. That's it. You've got to dig deep and ask yourself, what is my level of focus? What is my level of commitment? How serious am I truly about changing my life? People are making millions of dollars with My Daily Choice right now. And you can too, as soon as you go all in and you stay all in. It's not, whoa, I'm all in, yeah, for 2 months. And then you start playing again. And then it's just like a little hobby. And then 2 months later, I'm all in, yeah. That up and down, it creates a roller coaster. And it's not going to put you on the path to getting to the top. You've got to stay all in, stay committed. Because your team is going to look to you. Your team's going to look to you for focus, for vision, for direction. They want to see what you're doing. And so I am just so grateful to be here because just like Robert said, if it wasn't for our team, if it wasn't for all of you that are watching this, if it wasn't for the thousands of people that are on the power team who we get to work with, that we get to work with every single day, we wouldn't be where we are. And the biggest motivator for me, because for the first time in my life, we don't have to worry about money. You guys know my story. Before MDC, we were broke. We had zero in our bank account. Actually, it was worse than zero. It was negative. We had no money. All of our bills were behind. Our car got repoed. Everything was behind. Credit was shot. This was just 2 years ago. We don't have to worry about money again thanks to this company. And what drives me right now today, what is motivating me today more than anything ever is you. It's knowing that there's someone watching this right now who's hungry, who's committed, who wants it, and is ready for their breakthrough. And if that's you, then I want to work with you. So let's do this. Thank you guys for watching this. I love you. I appreciate you. Can't wait to see you on Facebook. We'll see you on YouTube. Make sure you click subscribe, click the bell so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Share this video with your team because this was tremendously valuable information that Robert shared. You want to make sure everybody gets to watch this. And you guys are awesome. You guys are blowing up the comments. I love it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm just grateful, truly grateful for this opportunity, grateful for our team, and I will not stop until you have your breakthrough. I'm ready to run with you. Are you ready? Let's do this.